Hey guys, it's early in the morning, but it's Friday and it's my weigh-in day and I wanted to get it out of the way. I've got a lot to do. We're going to be going on another camping trip this weekend and a little dog show that our dogs are going to be in, and I have the kids today again, so I'm going to be a busy girl. Anyway, so I weighed in. WeFit was not as kind to me today. So WeFit says I gained 2.2 pounds last week. I'm blaming it on my new jelly bean habit, thanks to Monica. It's your fault, Monica.
That's devil with the blue dress on. Oh, have mercy. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress on. That's devil with the blue dress
Monica. No, but seriously, I wasn't really expecting to gain weight this past week because I didn't really do anything different other than the sugar-free jelly beans. But I didn't even really overdo it on those, I don't think. So, I don't know. It's 2.2 pounds. It's a weight fluctuation. It is what it is. I've been really lucky on this whole journey to have not had a whole lot of gains. I think, I've only had a couple of them that have amounted to more than, ounces at a time. So, 2.2 pounds, no biggie. It'll come back off. And I don't feel heavier this morning. I thought I was going to lose weight because I actually feel smaller. I feel lighter. So who knows what that 2.2 pounds is really. Anyway, so I'm going to kind of splice this video together with a couple of, more interesting clips that I made earlier in the week. And hopefully try and keep my weekly updates interesting for y'all. At over a year out now, things are kind of getting slow. Weight loss is coming slow. There's probably going to be more little gains and little tiny losses, and it's totally okay with me. But I still want to be interesting for you guys. I don't want you all to get bored with my channel. And so, yeah. So, I was at the grocery store the other day, and I'm walking through, pushing my cart. My son is pulling on my pant leg, begging for Pokemon cards, and I see the lady that I always try to avoid. She's that mom that when you go to pick up your kid at school, you try to hide from because she's always there and she always finds you and she wants to talk your ear off for like 45 minutes and try to get you to sign up for every class party and every volunteer project that there is possibly available, and you have a hard time saying no, so she gets you to do it. So anyway, you avoid this lady like the plague, and every time you think you've gotten away, you're pulling your kid out of there by his backpack straps, and she crawls out from under a rock and she gets you every single time. So this is the lady that I see coming around the aisle in the grocery store. And I haven't seen her in a while because I'd gotten really fat. And when you get really fat, you make less trips to the grocery store and more trips through the drive-thru. Why? Because you don't have to run into people and it's food, right? So she's coming around the corner, and I look up at her. She looks at me briefly and then keeps going. And I'm thinking, what? Like, the universe is off balance. Something's wrong. Then I realize my kid is off somewhere down the other aisle, so he's not with me for identification. And I've lost a lot of weight. She doesn't even know who I am. This is great. Seriously. She has no clue. So I keep walking. I'm thinking I got away with it. She doesn't even know who I am. This is fabulous. I have, I've done it. I've won. I just don't have to talk to this lady anymore. She's a nice enough lady. If you are that lady, I apologize. But we all know people like that. And if you are that person, just tone it down a little. That's all I'm asking. Just tone it down. We're not all, helicopter moms. Anyway, so, grab my kid on the way by the Pokemon card section. We're heading up to checkout. Almost made it, but this time my kid was with me for identification purposes. She made the connection. Of course, the whole conversation ensues about the weight loss and my God, how much did you lose and blah, 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 which is great. I don't mind talking about it. She, on the other hand, has put on, a good 50 pounds or so, is pregnant with like a third baby. She's got a couple toddlers, like falling out of the cart, and her kid is talking to my kid. I mean, she's got a whole brood. Anyway, so at this point, you try to like do the whole dodge conversation thing, like I'm really busy, gotta get home real fast. You start answering her questions with one-word responses, even if it's the type of question that you can't answer with a one-word response. Yeah, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. You pull one of those numbers. Anyway, at that point, she looks into your cart and tries to make conversation based upon the items you're purchasing. I'm looking down and I've got some tampons, some Drano, and a Twix bar in my cart. She looks down and she says, "Hey, so what you doing? You doing something fun tonight?" Again, tampons, Drano, and a Twix bar. Obviously, it's no Super Bowl party, lady. Anyway, the main purpose was to say that it's really interesting to go shopping, to go out into public places, and people don't recognize me. I don't know if it's just because I was a hermit for so long. I don't know, but apparently I look quite changed at this point, which is nice. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will catch y'all later.